Hello students, welcome to my video number 59 and I'm going to start chapter number 10 of English grammar. The topic is punctuation marks. Now punctuation, as we know, are very much important part of written language because without these punctuation mark we cannot make out what the meaning of any written language is. So these are very much important. If we imagine these punctuation marks missing in a written language given to you, you will find a lot of difficulty in understanding and connecting the things. So this is very much important. So let us start learning them. First, let us see the important punctuation marks that we have. We have full stop, very much important punctuation mark, question mark is there, exclamation mark is there, comma, apostrophe, quotation marks, semicolon and colon. So these are the important punctuation marks that we are going to learn today, their use and the different rules of using them. So we will move one by one. Let us begin with, first we will begin with full stop. The use of full stop, as we know, it gives an end to an assertive or imperative sentence. That is, it stops the sentence, gives a full stop to the sentence. For example, I may visit you. Full stop. So this full stop is showing that this is the end of the sentence. Another sentence may begin after that. So that is the use of full stop. Another second use of full stop is it is used after abbreviations. For example, like doctor, before the abbreviation doctor we use full stop. For abbreviation like Mrs., Miss, these abbreviations are used, like professor, we use full stop after the abbreviations of these kind. Then full stop is also used when the when any name is shortened. For example, we have our school name MGMR Gregorius Memorial. So M full stop, G full stop, M, we use the short of the word, and with the first letter only we use full stop after that. So that is another use of full stop that we make use of. Now next we are going to see the use of question mark. Second that we know, second one is question mark. Let us see. Question mark, as we know, is used after any direct question. For example, where are you going? Now if no question mark is given here and full stop is given, it will not make sense. So this question mark makes it clear that this is an interrogative sentence, a sentence with a question. Next, the question mark is also used after question tags. We know what are question tags. For example, you are going, aren't you? So this is a second use of question mark, that is after any question tag it is used. Now next we are going to learn the use of exclamation marks. Exclamation marks we have done in our previous class. The use, let us just recall, exclamation mark after any sentence, any exclamatory sentence we use it. For example, what a nice gift. This expresses some feeling, some sort of excitement, some sort of surprise. We use exclamation mark. So here it is showing a surprise. What a nice gift. So that is that ends with an exclamation mark. Now second use of exclamation mark is after any interjection. For example, interjection wow. We know what are interjections. Wow, hurrah, bravo. These are interjections, and after them we use exclamation mark. Now when there is any sentence written after any exclamation, any interjection, then after interjection only we write exclamation mark, and rest of the sentence is written after it. What a wonderful surprise. Now what happens here? Here at the end we give full stop because only one exclamation mark is given in a sentence. After interjection it is given. Wow, what a wonderful surprise. Full stop is given here. So that is the rule of exclamation mark and the use. Now next let us see the next type, an important punctuation mark, which is another important punctuation mark we have, which is comma. The use of comma, let us see. Comma, as we know, is used for listing the different items in a sentence. For example, I will buy some vegetables, fruits, eggs, and some toys. For example, this is a sentence. See, these items which are mentioned in the sentence are separated with commas. So that is one use of comma. Another use of comma is when we are writing two clauses, then a comma is used to separate the two clauses. For example, when I was a kid, comma, see the use. When I was a kid, this is one clause. I used to run very fast. So these are the two clauses. When I was a kid and I used to run very fast. These are the two clauses which are separated with a comma in between. That is the use of comma. Then when we are writing yes or no in the beginning of any sentence, that time we use comma. For example, no, I won't go. I won't go. See, after this no or yes is given in the beginning, yes, I am ready. Yes, I am ready. So see, these yes and no are separated from the sentence by using comma after them. So this is another use of commas in sentences. Next we have the next punctuation mark that we will learn. Apostrophe. Apostrophe, as we know, is used to show ownership of anything. For example, Jaya's bag. Go. So this is the use of apostrophe, showing ownership of anything. Or another I can give you like Rahul's book. So this is the use of apostrophe. Another use of apostrophe is to show the contracted missing letters in any contracted form or contractions. For example, we have contractions don't. This is missing letter, that is O is missing, so that is shown with apostrophe. So these are the contracted form in which is shown by using apostrophe. Don't, won't. We use apostrophe to show the missing letter in contractions. So that is the another second use of apostrophe. Now let us see the next punctuation mark, which is quotation marks. Quotation marks are used in the indirect speech. when we are writing any direct speech in any writing passage or any stories, we use quotation mark to show the dialogues of the speaker. For example, he said. There is the use of comma here after he said. Then, this is a quotation mark. I am hungry. This is full stop and then quotation mark closed. So this is the use of quotation marks to show any dialogues in between any writing passage. So that is the use of quotation mark. Next we have semicolons. Let us see what is the use of semicolon. Semicolon is actually used. The sign is like this, semicolon. It is used when two independent clauses are written but they are connected with each other. For example, I went to the playground, semicolon. I played my heart out. That means I played too much. So this is the use of semicolon when two independent clauses are connected, means the meaning of them is connected with each other. So these kind of clauses are separated with semicolon. I went to the playground. I played my heart out. So what we see here, they two are connected with each other in completing the meaning, but they are different clauses. So they are independent clauses. So they are separated with semicolon. That is one use of semicolon. Now let us see another use. Another use is when any list of things is mentioned and they are again connected. For example, I have been to many places. Many places in Germany. I've been to many places in Germany, many places in US and many in Europe. So what we see here, this sentence and this sentence is, this clause and this clause is connected with each other, so it is separated with a semicolon. So that is the use of semicolon. Next we have colon. The use of colon that we use in writing answers also, when we are mentioning list of points in our answers in SST or in science, we mention colons. For example, this is the sign of colon. The sentence like, the following are the main points. For example, when you mention these, the following are the main points, it ends with a semicolon and then you mention the points of the answers. So the list of the things are mentioned after using colons. That is one use of colon. Another use, for example, in sentence itself, there are 12 months in a year. Then you give colon and mention all the months. So that is the use of colon, and these are the punctuation marks, the important punctuation marks. Hope you all have understood the different types and the use of them in sentences. So I end my video here. Everybody take care of yourself, and God bless you all.